Welcome to the Locker, Season 5, Episode 9. I got a little news for y'all. Obviously, I'm here by myself, and I don't really do shows by myself because on Sunday mornings I work with several people, and on Wednesday nights I work with one person. And all this Patreon stuff, Van been talking. We had a discussion off air. Van decided he was going to go on his own because I cannot charge the people. Because on Sunday mornings I don't charge people, and Van does what he does for free. It ain't my platform; it's our platform, but I own the rights to most of the stuff. So he wanted to go Patreon. I didn't. It was not an ugly divorce; it was an amicable divorce. And so eventually, soon you are going to get Patreon. You're going to get Van services. Same thing he does on Locker. Same thing he does throughout the weeks. You're going to get it on his own platform because we could not come to an agreement. And now it was not, like I said, it was an agreeable agreement, and we decided that I can't charge the people because what you should, because my time is money, his time is money. But well, with that being said, we are back. Got a women's basketball coach, Calipari Stan. There's a lot to talk about. You could talk about it with me, but you don't have to talk about it with me because we don't have a show on April Fools. That was April Fool's joke for all y'all fools. And my man is backstage just waiting to do what we normally do. My man Van Hiles, Van Hizzle, man, what's going on?
Man, I love it, man. Look, Anthony, I'm glad you did that. It's been an amazing journey for me. So I'm gonna go on a little tangent since you said that. I have a senior who is trying to get into college. And man, I'm gonna tell you, being an athlete is so much easier dealing with this college stuff. But to have a kid who is smart and has athletic ability makes it special. And he got accepted to one of the schools that he wanted to get into this week. He's been accepted to like 5 or 6, but you want to get into this school. And kudos to Jaden Anthony Hiles for getting to Rice University yesterday.
Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. Yes, sir. Okay. You know, Hiles at the Rice, man. Man, you look like you better get emotional, man.
Yeah, dude. Look, man. Anthony, I don't know, dude. You know, in sports, dude, you get 5 visits, right? Right. And you
I heard it's changed now since us. Oh, that was us.
Oh, what is it now?
We had, on Sunday mornings, we had them players on. They were saying, well, you get it. Nah, I think it's like 10 or 12. It's
all right.
Yeah.
So back in the 1900s, we got 5.
Right.
And it was easy, right? I don't care how many schools come after you, you pick 5.
Right.
And you go visit. Well, this Mama Jamma applied to like 15 schools. And only 4 said no.
Mm-hmm. But here you go. Here your uppity ass got a problem with that, right?
No. Because then how do you wither it down?
Oh, yeah.
How do you bring that down? Because in football, well, for me, I wasn't top 100 where I had 15 top schools coming after me. I really only had 5 like really good schools coming after me. So it was like those 5, Like he's got like Penn State, Purdue, Virginia Tech, North Carolina State. Like he's got some good schools coming after. And then it's like, do you want to go small? Do you want to go like, man, it was hard. So still haven't made his mind up, but the Rice was one of the big ones. So kudos to my son for dude, because this is look, when we got control, we picked where we want to go, right?
Yeah.
we say we not there, man. They gotta send you a damn letter, and I mean, you gotta click on a link, and then you gotta wait, then it refreshed, then you gotta So that was stress. But
That's good stuff. Look, good stuff. Is he going in an event? Is he
well, see, track is different. He's gonna have to walk on, but
okay? But he getting paid for it.
Well, they giving us a lot of money for him to go.
Yeah,
because
you got the rest of them. You could have paid for it yourself, but it's fortunate. Come on, man. Come on. We ain't about to sit.
Okay.
No.
No.
Do this, man.
Okay. I'm gonna
get your wife on here, man.
Guess how much it costs to go to these colleges now per year?
A year?
Per year.
30?
Shit, if that was the case, yeah.
Wait a minute, you talking about public school? What are you talking about?
No, Rice is a private school in Houston.
Oh, you saying private? I don't know. I ain't never been up against private.
Rice is $80,000
a year. Hey, but at the end of the day, you're gonna make it back. Now you're gonna be 30 or 40 when you make it back, but you're gonna make it back.
You'll be 50 or 60. But because of his grades, ACT score, merit, they brought it down considerable amount.
Okay.
A considerable amount.
Well, that's good stuff, man. You're gonna be all right, man. Congratulations, man. Little young Howes, man. Yeah. Congratulations, little young Howes.
Been a good week.
Ah, man. That's a good way to start the show off, man. After Yeah. I knew they were. That's why when you asked me, I'm going public, and I'm like,
Bruh. Oh no. Penn State, dude, is 60.
Penn State was on this thing?
Yeah. Penn State, Purdue was his top two. Then North Carolina State, Virginia Tech. He got a couple small schools. There's a school in New York, Rensselaer Polytech. That's a really good engineering school. So yeah, it's a lot. Them dude, 80. Some of them more than that.
Man, that's good stuff, man. That's proud dad moment. You get all the proud dad moments on here, man. That's why I'm getting married at the end of this year. I'm getting closer. I'm close to. I'm narrowing it down. Yep.
He said
not narrowing it. No, I didn't mean narrowing it down like different people. Like, no, I'm narrowing down my emotions. I'm narrowing my emotions down. Besides, do I want to do this? Or I'm narrowing my emotions down.
Whoa. So what you telling me is, appreciate that, JD, is it's on the table. It don't matter if it's 100-foot table.
Is this a locker or no? So you think I just come on the locker and say something?
No. You know how and they do interviews, they want to make sure I heard you right, and they ask you the same question in a different manner. I'm asking you, so you telling me it's on the table?
On the table?
Oh,
it's on the stove before it's getting brought to the table. Hey,
wow.
Hold on. Wait a minute. What'd he say? You think 80 is like getting married? Hold on. But hold on though.
All right, coach.
If I'm getting married this late in life, I ain't got nothing to lose. I mean, I got something to lose.
Well,
I mean, I done already figured all this. I'm not negotiating with nobody that ain't got as much to lose as I do. So we both in this board. But
before we go on, and I'm gonna do this real quick. Then I'm sorry, I put a pin in it. Y'all go follow Coach Matthew Chandler. He's new coach at Hazard County. Go follow their page too. All right.
Give us you can. What kind of tea you got on him?
I ain't got no good tea on him. He's an look.
Is he one of us? He's cerebral.
Yeah, he is an offensive. I don't want to use the word guru, but I've seen his stuff. He's an offensive line stud coach. I'm gonna start with that.
Right.
So yeah, and he just got a new job. And I like, as you said, cerebral coach. I like coaches who, not only that, he seems like he's a good teacher, And that's the most important part about coaching, especially in high school, being able to teach these kids the fundamentals and the right way to do things. So then when Coach Wolf gets them, he ain't got to teach them footwork from the ground up. He can enhance their footwork, not have to start from zero.
And that is why you are watching the show. That Van was that cerebral guy. He studies books. I'm the type of guy you got to make it understand. As a coach, and I think both of us as a coach, and that's the biggest thing people don't understand. Getting the kids to understand the mission. If you got a kid who can't do the mission, why are you going to force? Case in point, you got the #1 quarterback in the nation in 1996. Let's let him run the option. He has never run an option before. And that's why Van House have always given. That's why Van House has always given Eddie Grand credit. If it was Eddie Grand, he would have put the offense together. All right, let's put 4 receivers out there. We're gonna do this on the inside. But go ahead. I see you getting animated.
1996, we did it, but we precursor that with 1993, the state leading passer BJ Haskins, they put him in the option. So they double dipped. They did it twice.
See, BJ looked good in the door. I didn't know BJ didn't come from him. He looked real good. And I didn't know he. I didn't know.
Dude, it took BJ a minute.
Yeah. Man, we sorry, man, but I'm sure y'all. I mean, Young House. I'm sure y'all proud of all these little young moments. But I know what y'all came here for.
What? Football?
You know, before we go to it, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this real quickly. I did not know, dude. I'm 46, and I've been growing my beard out for a little while, but I got wild hair just because, like, my daddy, my grandma, my dad's mom was half Indian, so I got good hair.
Cherokee.
Like, my stuff don't nap up like regular stuff. My stuff. I didn't know you can use the same stuff in your hair. You can use it on your beard. So now I'm like, man, let me just put this pomade on my beard. Straighten him out. You right straight. I never knew that. Never thought about it. And it smells good. Yeah. All right, to the point. Where you want to start? Women's basketball or men's basketball? Well, that's where we going.
Well, you know, Dan.
Hold on, they're already in the comments. So men's basketball, I better watch out. Well, no, they still I'm gonna go to women's basketball. Van House. So we've hired Kenny Brooks.
Bruh, Anthony, I'm not gonna lie. I had Jeff Drummond told me this. I can't remember when he did. He told me this 2 weeks ago that because we taught women's basketball.
Yeah.
He was like, dude, you know, there's a chance we can get Kenny Brooks. I'm like, who? From Vitek? He was like, yeah. I'm like, nah, that ain't gonna happen. Why would he leave Vitek to come here? So then,
I don't know what he was making there. Let me see what he was making there.
So then I started doing some backtracking on my own. I'm like, he's losing his 2 best players. That's one. The facilities at Memorial are supposed to be unbelievable right now. Now, I've never been there since the renovation, but from what I hear, it
ain't done yet anyway.
Right. But some people have taken, I guess, tours of it and said it's looking right.
Yeah, we ain't doing nothing shabby these days.
So if you telling me I get into this conference and play in a brand new facility, coming after a coach who hasn't done well the last 2 years.
Did beat South Carolina. He beat King Joe Lewis's ass.
That was 3 years ago.
2. Why everybody keep trying to push you back?
Is it 2 because you say
because this season's ended now? Okay, all right.
Okay, so I'm gonna say it's 3. His mama say
call him
3.
play,
I'm gonna
you
call him
gonna
3.
Play. I got you. I see
So-
what you on right now. Go ahead.
So, he's coming to that situation. He's coming to a situation that, okay, 2, all right, maybe 2, 3, whatever. How you want to roll with it? He coming to a really good situation. And I thought about it. I'm like, if they're gonna pay him what he wants to get paid, this is a chance to elevate his career another step. Because he wasn't gonna get in that ACC with Duke and NC State. It was in Notre Dame. It was gonna be hard to elevate beyond them. Now it ain't like it get easier. He got Don Staley, got Kim Mulkey, he got Coach Yo at Ole Miss. He still has some obstacles, but he's in the SEC. And I can't believe it got done. I can't believe it got done so quickly. And I am floored that because that guy can get players. He can get some. I don't know how his staff is going to shake up, but they got some international players, and they was able to get some homegrown players, and also they recruit well. That's a grand slam. It's not a home run hire. That's a grand slam hire.
Let's delve into some of these things you're talking about. So you talking about why did he come here? Salary. He's going to be the third highest coach in the SEC.
Oh,
which means Texas A&M is one. Yeah, Texas A&M is 1.5. You got Don and Kim.
So
which is 3. Yeah, he could be 2.5. But at what I just looked up at a VTech, he was on a 2-year. I mean, a 3-year 6.4. So it got to be. So he about 2. They might give him 2.75. It might be 2.5, 2.75. Hold on. Like you said, new digs. We got new digs. Now this is what I want to know. And this is what I want to know from the listeners as well, the followers. This is what I want to know from you, Van. He's coming somewhere. He already got a top 10 recruiting class on deck. Someone probably come with him, whatever.
Right.
Is it alluring or is it a distraction to come where this is the University of Kentucky men's basketball?
Men's basketball.
But we could both do. Hey, we
no.
Connecticut ain't had no problem. Connecticut ain't had no problem locking arms.
Right. But it also took Gino some years to build it up. Not a lot of years. It took him a few years to build it up.
But when women want to come play against guys who's going to be in the NBA next year, hold on. You remember we talked about last week? I ain't mean to cut you off. I did.
Go ahead.
Because I'm excited, man. I'm excited. We ain't talking football.
Me too.
When we talked about your girl, Reese, Angel Reese, going to get a boys basketball team, Dre Beats.
Yeah. Facts.
So now, would it not be bad if they over here and you got Boogie Fland or
right?
What you call it coming in there supporting y'all, sitting at y'all games?
Reed Shepherd?
Ooh. Not next year. Nah, not next year. Nah, you must be talking about another team. Not next year. Not next year, man. But man. So that was our question on Sunday morning. What was Barnhart gonna do? Like, is Barnhart gonna swing the fence, or he just gonna try and get some low paying upcoming? But like you, I'm like you. How you get him out of there? All he worked for, he from Virginia. All he worked for to get that program to where it's at, and you leave there. They promise. Hey, he got some promises underneath there.
He got something underneath there. And he just went to a Final Four.
Yeah, it's something underneath there. It's something underneath there.
What you heard?
Oh, I don't know. I ain't in on that aspect. I'm happy in the mug. I'm gonna start going to women's games, man.
Dude,
man, that is a hell of a hire, man.
Look, I would have season tickets if I was in if I was close to Lexington.
Right.
Because a new memorial is gonna have air, gonna have AC for it had A in the 1900s.
And they was in there. Dude, like they in church.
Hey, do you ever remember Did you ever walk through the practice, the court to go?
Yeah, going to the other side of
yeah,
college.
Just walking through campus. It was like, we just walking. Like, what's going on in here? So, dude, that's big, man. Yeah,
huge.
I don't, and I'm gonna say something. Recency bias, probably. This hire is better than the Calipari hire after what's his name?
Gillespie.
I think it's bigger.
I agree with you. I agree. I can agree. Like, I didn't know, because this program, Matt, it quietly, our program since what's my girl's name? Mickey the mom.
Okay,
it's been coming along slow. Like, it's been quietly coming along, making a little. Then you get a Nadia. Then you get
Epps. You got Epps.
Epps, yeah. You
got Ryan Howard. Yeah.
So
you got Jada Walker.
It was just quietly. Yeah, but it was quiet. Like, it was quiet. But now we got somebody who Kim and Don know. Hey, man. Hey, he just like the downtown Dale Brown said, DB. She X's and O's, so you can't just come in here like we're gonna get a win in Lexington. Nah, because he's studying and I think these girls gonna feed off of. But I'm saying you got a top 10 class. And this is here's the other portion of that. So you got a top 10 class at Virginia Tech, right? For recruiting, all you have to do is show them a video of Big Blue Madness. How was what? So how was y'all interest? And I'm talking about they were Final Four, like you said, they are Final Four, like they are contenders. Hey, hey man, look here. I mean, you got so and so, you got Whoop de Woo, you got Drake, and you know all the little young chicks like Drake. The only problem coach gonna have, man, he got some cute little daughters, boy. And I ain't got no kids, but if one thing I wouldn't want is a daughter, because I don't want to go to jail for doing something stupid.
What's their age?
They up there. They grown-ish.
College age?
Yeah.
Are they
one of them?
Okay. I haven't even peeped it. Dude.
I was just looking at family photos and like, dang, they got beautiful eyes and everything. I was just like, man, hey, man. All right. I need you to get on up out this house. I need you to get up on the side. But I'm just bullshit.
Dude, I'm still shocked that Mitchell pulled this off.
Yeah. I wonder how he pulled it off by himself. Because if he did, man, y'all need to get off that dude's back. That dude cold. If he pulled it off by himself, but I don't know who else he could have went to pull it off. Like, I don't know who got connection with Virginia Tech. I don't know. But I'm saying the allure of UK basketball in general, New Diggs might have done it. And you get to compete with, if you lose to Kim Mulkey or Don Staley, ain't no big deal, as long as it's a competitive game. Now you beat him?
That beat Don Staley probably saved Kyrie Elsie's job.
Yeah.
Look, this is what I was gonna say, and I forgot, and I'm gonna say it back. Jada Walker, right? I don't know. You remember Jada Walker was a good player that Kyrie Elsie recruited.
Yeah.
Jada Walker got us Kenny Brooks. You know how? That N1 to win the game for Baylor, knocked Virginia Tech out, and that made him accessible. Thank you, Jada Walker. I'm still mad you left, but thank you for hitting that shot. And now that got us a chance to get Kenny Brooks early.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm excited, man. And we got this. We have to get them on here. 1974 collective for the women's sports or whatever, man. Because
whoa. What is it called?
W1974. You remember Chief Anthony Beatty?
Yeah.
His son, Tony Beatty Jr., is a CEO of Initiative for All Women's Sports. You don't watch Sunday morning. You don't listen. Oh, okay. You don't listen to Sunday morning sports talk unless you want it. I understand. I understand.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's cool.
I got church, man. I got church.
So, but you can be on it,
right? And because you asked me to be on it, but when I was growing up, going to church, you had to play church music going to church.
Gotcha.
You have no choice.
Yeah.
So I'm not able to listen to sports radio on my hour trek.
Yeah.
In the church.
No, that makes sense. No, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. But yes, no, it is a 1974. We're gonna have to get them. We're going to get. Might have to get Anthony on here. I don't know if Joni stay up that late. So she loves you. Joni Fowler is the one who does the leg work. Anthony Beatty Jr. is the CEO.
Joni Fowler.
Yeah, she follows. She knows. Like she knows. Like you can talk ball with her.
Okay.
Joni. But so they got an initiative. They're starting and I said I'm really creative. I like to try to get some of them people out and doing things just public people like to do, where I think a lot of collectors want people to come see you in your atmosphere, come to the stadium, watch us do this. I'm trying to get them to understand, man, come out to the restaurant and eat with them. Have several players serve the people, and they tip the players. Or I'm in.
I like that.
Like that, dude.
Yes.
Come on, man. I got them all back.
Yes.
Antonio.
Hey, whoa. Can we do that for players from the 1900s? Because I'll come and serve some people for some extra bands.
You got to cook. I can serve. I can't cook. You cook. Matter of fact, the locker can do that. Hey, whoever wants the locker to come cook and serve at your restaurant for a collective. You know what? I don't know about Van, but I'm willing to donate my proceeds to the NIL collective.
I like that. I like that.
Man, I'm telling you, I'm a businessman. If somebody don't hire me, I'm gonna keep doing this for free. Or you can get this. No, because I'm not trying to capitalize off of it. They can get this.
That's a t-shirt. That's a t-shirt.
They can capitalize off of it. No, a business could capitalize off of it.
That's a t-shirt. I'll do it. If y'all don't like it, I'll do it for free.
Oh man. All right. So
here's the other thing I love about this hire. Now, you know how I said that we didn't have on the team a lot of D1 players.
Right.
I think Ajay Petty and Matty Sher comes out of the portal. I think one of them comes out.
Right.
And like you said, if he can add some other pieces from his recruiting class with Vatech, he ain't gonna get them all. But if he can get one or two, like this year, man, if we had Jada Walker on this team with Petty and Matty, this season's I'm not saying we do something crazy, but this season isn't what it ended up being, because then Russell and Jenkins are playing more at a less stressful situation where we're forcing them to do something that they're not capable of doing.
Yeah.
When you got a point guard like Jada Walker, it makes everybody else's job easier. It makes Maddie's job easier. It makes getting the ball down to Ajay where she wants it easier. So if we can get back to getting, we don't need 5 studs. I don't know if we can right now, the way South Carolina just dismantled North Carolina.
Thoughts and Van's thoughts alone.
I'm not sure we're at a point right away to unseat Don Staley's crew. When your bench scores more than the opponent, who is a great opponent, when your bench scores more than your opponent.
The element of surprise, though. The element of surprise.
I'm not. No, I'm just saying.
You coming to Lexington, or we come into where is South Carolina at?
Columbia.
We come to Columbia, and like I said, the first time people seen the air raid, we was on their ass before they know what was going on. So I'm saying but like you said, Don got them girls so hungry. But I'm saying if they come in there saying, "Oh man, it's Kentucky, man. I'm gonna sit out the second half," you might be able to. But no, you're talking all facts. Everything you're saying is facts. All facts.
Oh, I am. It, dude. To get him is the only people you could get better is obviously Don and Mulkey and Stanford's
ain't
coach.
going nowhere.
Stanford's coach.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I know some people don't know, but UCLA has a damn good coach. Like, dude, that is on that tier 1B level.
Yeah.
You know, Gino's not leaving. Like that,
right.
Dude, we went like 3 tiers above where I thought we were gonna go.
Saying that though, like I said, the narrative is and the public is he's gonna be the third high. So the numbers ain't discussed. He's gonna be the third highest coach, which I'm telling you,
I gotta research.
Is 3.15.
What?
3.1.
What?
At 1 and 2 is 3.15, then 3.1.
Oh,
then the next one is 1.5. What I say? 2.5? Yeah, 2. Yeah, the next one at Texas A&M is 2.5. So
that's Jones, right? Isn't?
Yeah. Did I say is it 1.5 or 2? No, it's 2.5. It's 2.5. So that's why I'm trying. We think it's land. You think it's landing closer to 3?
No.
So 3? You don't think we'll do 3?
No, dude.
But to get him here, you probably had to give him 3.
You said he was making $2 million at Vitek or 1?
2. He had 3 years, 6.4.
Anthony, your numbers are off.
Well, that last thing I seen was 2024.
I'm looking at March 13th. So Kim Mulkey is the highest.
At 3.15, right?
I got 3. Oh, I'm looking at total because the school pays 3. All right. It's Kim, then Gino, then Don.
No,
Gino
we said the
Don.
SEC. No, I said she can be third highest in the SEC.
Oh, okay.
SEC.
No.
That's why I said Texas A&M was the next highest.
No, because then you got Vic Schaefer, who was at Mississippi State. He's at Texas now at 2.3. Then you got Johnny Taylor at 1.5.
1.5 at Texas A&M, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying. That's what I thought. That's why I said they said what the narrative is. He's going to be the third highest paid coach in the SEC.
So that means he's going
to. I had to see what the floor was going to be, and the floor now is Johnny.
Yeah, he going to have to get 2.3 to jump Vic Schaefer.
But why would he leave 2.3 from there? That's what he was making. I'm saying he's gonna be 2.8. Ooh, I say you sweeten that boy 2.75. But hold on. So you're gonna pick up? Would you pick up and leave a program for another $400,000 a year?
You right, no?
That you created. It's gonna have to be 3. It's gonna have to be 2.9, 2.8, maybe 3. Yee! But it's already I ain't gonna say it's an ink, but all the talking heads are saying he's gonna be the third highest. But the third highest is in between 1.5 and 3.1.
Dude, that
that number for him to jump as quick. He got here. It wasn't no stringing along. We didn't.
No.
It happened immediately. It got to be damn near 3. It got to be damn near 3. Because hold on, man. Here's the other thing: all the people that's invested in that stadium, the new arena, they got money invested in it too. Like we got to get him here because we need busting them seats to pay for what we've done. Van, the lowest I'm thinking, Van, is 2.8.
Have you seen that?
Low? Like that is low.
Have you seen that Wayne meme where you go, dude? I need to put that up here, dude. You're right. No, you ain't saying nothing wrong. Because if you're gonna leave 2.2+ million,
right,
he ain't gonna make less.
Right.
He ain't gonna make less. Dude, if Mitch's gonna pay somebody 3, He ain't the guy I thought he was.
Right. And that's exactly what I said on Sunday morning. This hire will tell where Mitch is on this athletic program. Are you gonna keep scraping the bottom to see if you can't keep getting some gems out of the bottom? But no, I think he gonna, like I said, he might do 2.8, 2.9. Now he may do 2.75 with incentives.
That's
he might do
still
2.75
more.
with incentives.
Yeah.
But I'm saying 2.75 just on face ain't enough to leave 2.3
And
or
I was
2.2.
and before all this, I was saying we'll pay 1.25.
I didn't know.
I'm just no. But before knowing Kenny Brooks was going to be the option,
Right.
We're going to pay the next coach about 1.25. We might go 1.3.
Right.
We ain't going no 2 though.
Right.
You talking about going to 3?
Hey man, we got new digs. They got to be paid for. Even off the first year, people gonna have to come see.
Hey, Anthony, for all these negative Nancy's in BBN, if he pays this coach anything over $2 million,
oh yeah,
don't say nothing else about that man.
Yeah.
Because he's not only is he, dude, this man, I just got a tweet. This man built a brand new indoor track facility to get him out of the football facility. For everybody bitching about the football facility not having a full football field, he got him out, built a new track facility. Right? He built the Joe Kraft not that long ago. That facility is ridiculous. The baseball complex, ridiculous. The soccer complex, ridiculous. All this stuff, right? He's done for the health of the entire program. Just don't think of one. The health of the entire program. He hired a Lawson softball coach. He hired Migion, the baseball coach, and then stuck with him, and everybody wanted him fired.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Dude, if he's going to invest in, he hired, obviously, the greatest coach on campus. Who is that?
Mark Stoops?
No, volleyball coach.
Oh, man, my man Skinner.
Yeah, Skinner. Hey,
Skinner, man.
National champion.
My bad.
National champion.
My fault, man.
So now think about that. And now he pulls off something that, and then he hired Coach Green for the track after we lost Coach Flo to Texas. But then he invested in a women's program. If he's going to pay this guy over $2 million, I would have never expected the women's program to get this kind of investment on Women's History Month. Drop the mic.
Think about that.
Drop the mic.
There you go. Drop the
mic.
All right, show's over. We gone. We'll see y'all next week. But that is it. But Van, somebody said they think the SEC's instability may have led to it. But I mean, I
don't care. I don't care. Is that what you're gonna hold your hand? Oh, well, we wouldn't have got him if it wasn't for the ACC. Who cares? We got him. And we're gonna pay him $2 million. Come on, man. Anthony, would you have been okay if they paid a coach 1.5?
If it's a good coach?
No, that's what I'm saying. You're like, 1.5, that's the kind of coach we can't really afford at Kentucky women's.
Yeah.
No, he's swinging. It's an 0-2 pitch. He's like, I'm not choking up on the bat. I'm not crawling the plate. I'm not shortening my swing. It's 0-2. I'm going for out the park.
Yeah, apparently, I guarantee what was told him was, man, we come here, we got new dick. And I'm gonna give you another scenario that we gotta get the men's basketball before we get up out of here. Because we only giving y'all 60 minutes from here on out. Until we figure out this Patreon thing, we only going 60 minutes. He said, my thing is this. They got these new digs coming. And I think he told him, look, you're going to be the third highest paid coach. Now, that's a range in between what he making now. So he telling him, I'm not giving you a dime they're making. You ain't get mostly the highest paid coach in women's college basketball, man.
He close though.
So, but the other thing was, I'm telling you, man, how much weight do you put on, man, all this money we invest in these new facilities? Like you said, Craig Skinner and his people, they gonna use the facilities.
Fact.
They gonna bring, and we got Texas coming in the conference to
Fact.
play against them. Can you imagine
Oklahoma.
UK Texas regular season volleyball game?
Dude,
Hold on. Go
in
ahead.
Texas and Oklahoma softball. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting too excited.
No,
Go
I'm talking
ahead.
about the facilities. I'm talking about the facilities we building now.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah, you're right,
volleyball
you're
and
right,
basketball
you're right.
facility. So we
You're
got them. Now you got our women's basketball team with a new coach. Here come Kim Mulkey in here. Yeah, I wish you would have pushed. I wish you would have pushed Angel and all this other stuff, man. Man, shut up, Kim Mulkey, man. Kim, man. Dawn need to square up one time, man, because Kim feeling herself too much. But
once he got some swag,
yeah. He reminded me of that guy that I ain't even gonna say it. That doing all them talking about dating women, talking to all the black women who want to be dating and the guy.
Oh, the guy who died.
Kevin Samuels.
Kevin Samuels. He does.
He might be a Kevin Samuels a little bit.
That statement is Anthony White's statement, and the statement alone is not a reflection on this show or me.
Yeah. Matter of fact, man, speaking of Mitch Barnhart, we got 15 minutes. Speaking of Mitch Barnhart, we're going to flip to the other side because he's saying Mitch Barnhart catch a lot of flack. And I'm tired of people stealing my flow and going on these radio shows because I don't steal nobody's flow. All our stuff is unique. We don't say nothing nobody's thinking about just because most people ain't allowed to say what we say. But I said on Sunday morning, the best thing is not to get rid of Cal. The best thing is for Mitch to sit down with Cal and tell him you have to order a new offensive coordinator, a new defensive coordinator, and you keep your ass out of practice. You go over there and deal with the fans, go do commercials, do this, that, and the other. Because one, either Cal was not letting his people coach, or he had terrible coaches. So you either replace them or you hire ones that can do it. Because obviously you can't do it. I know that. You know that. Everybody knows that. Cal's not an X's and O's coach. You can't just say, I'm going to get the best athletes and let them figure it out. No, you cannot do that because they're playing against grown men who've already figured it out. So here's the thing. If Cal sits down with him and tells him, and I always say this, I've said this on the show, sign the contract before the season starts. I need you to do this, this, and this, because in years prior, you can't go through a whole season. Devin Askew can't even bring the basketball up court at the University of Kentucky. And this is not a knock on Devin Askew. I've said this before. You left him out to dry. Same way you leave Tim Couch running the damn option in the swamp. Like, this is just stupid shit. You deserve to be fired. But this year, Van House, everybody's talking about the team. This team we had was good. It was a very good team. It's a well-rounded team.
Yes.
You just shouldn't give up 80 or 90 points a fucking game. Oh, sorry.
I know.
That's it for the rest of the year. That's it.
All right.
You should not give up 80 or 90 points a game.
Yeah.
So every game, at some point, you have to teach defense. You have to do something. But we came out every game. The last 5 games, I don't know how many games we gave up 90. All 5 of them? I know at least 4 of them. I'm assuming. But
80. I'm going to say 80, yes. I don't know about 90.
I know he gave him 93 of them.
Same thing. No, it's the same thing. It's the same thing.
So that's why I think Barnhart had that conversation when that's what he was talking about. Nobody needs to say, you're right. Nobody needs to say nothing to Barnhart. He done bought a volleyball champion, the first championship to the SEC. Rachel Lawson working her tail off. Nick Mingione working his tail off. Shrek is doing their thing. Got Rifle. I mean, like I said, Cal's the only anomaly because he got all the talent and he underachieving. Mark Stoops out here winning 8 games and people mad. One band, I ain't even gonna hit you, man. I was gonna hit you. I ain't gonna hit you, low.
Hit me.
Winning 8 games is a whole lot better than winning 1, ain't it? I wouldn't know. You tell us.
That happened in the 1900s. Ain't nobody on here remember that season. You know how crazy it is, dude. You know how crazy it is. There's a lot of kids now that they only know winning
Yeah,
sport,
that's true.
winning football.
Gymnastics, SEC Coach of the Year.
Right?
We are-
Fact.
Yeah.
So
I want to bring this up, man, because we're on the locker.
yeah.
So, man, I deal with these Big Blue. I deal with Big Blue Nation every day. Everywhere I go, somebody want to ask me something about Big Blue Nation. And apparently, typically, it's usually something that they done heard on KSR. And I said, don't ask me nothing about something you heard on KSR, because KSR is leaked information. And KSR don't have my same perspective. My perspective come from being a dog out there getting to the grits. So somebody said, I don't know, you're not local, so you may not know that Monday, somebody called into a talk radio show and said that there was NIL money being held back that players didn't know about. And the person said, well, the coaches didn't tell them. I whoop around, look at them. What do you mean the coaches didn't tell them? Well, that's what they said on KSR. That there's a company called in and said they had NIL money for Antonio Reeves and they had 6-7-figure deal for a player. And the coaches and some. You do realize the coaches ain't supposed to be involved in this shit at all. Like, they are not nowhere involved in this. So he let me hear the clip. And it don't say really that the coaches involved. They just saying we had the money. And what they were speculating was a coach tampered with and funneled and whatever deterred the information from getting to a player. All I'm saying is this, Van House. The scandal was afoot. The scandal, when he told me now, what are you talking about? That don't make no sense. The scandal was afoot. So I said that to say, I don't know where you stand on this Cal thing. Like I said, I think Barnhart did the right thing. As long as Barnhart had the conversation I would have had with him, Cal can't come back again, because this year's team was supposed to be the redemption from the St. Peter's. Well, was last year the St. Peter's team?
Yes.
Yeah, so this team was supposed to be the redemption for the St. Peter's team. So it didn't. So next year's team got to be redemption. So
no. Last year wasn't St. Peter's.
It was
they won a game last year.
It was K-State.
Yeah, they won a game last year.
But the whole point is, yeah, you always talking, this is gonna be the team. And the only problem I got is that when they come out, we don't do anything to. I'm gonna say I will mark it down as adjustments, no matter what it is. You cannot go through because we cover basketball and football mostly. You cannot go through a football game, team, season, losing a certain manner, even winning, but looking terrible in a certain manner. You got to change that. You got to fix that. And you can't go through a basketball season playing terrible defense the whole season. You got to try zones. You got to try matchup zones. You got to try boxing. You got to try different things, or you have to make some adjustments, because, Van, this ain't high school. This ain't AAU. You got really good coaches out there coming in saying, hey, he going to do this. When he do this, you do this. So they coming out every set. They setting up, boom, they got go-to players on you because you're not adjusting nothing. Your players aren't used to adjustments. And then you go to the media and tell the media that, yeah, we don't watch film. We ain't got no reason to watch film. Well, coach, you might need to watch film. And maybe that was part of the conversation. I don't know. But now that I got my wax on my beard, I feel a whole lot better. I don't know how you feel about us keeping Cal or not, man. I know you giddy about the ladies.
Yeah, you ain't gonna knock me off my square right now, because I get upset with entitlement. I get upset with entitlement. I hate losing. As my cohort says, I hate losing more than I love winning. And I hate losing. There can be criticisms, there can be disappointments, But some of this entitlement by fans gets on my nerves. Just because we're Kentucky, we're supposed to not do this, this, and this. It's like, dude, every program in this country goes through this stuff. Now, does it hurt in the moment? Especially this team. Anthony, I haven't liked the Kentucky team in a long time. I had 2020, probably the last team. That was Maxie's year, right? Maxie and Hagan in Q year, right? 2020.
Yeah.
That's the last team I realized, I'm digging this team. And this one hurt more than the St. Peter's and more than the Kansas State last year, because I truly bought in to these players. Here's the deal. And I'm going to be honest with you, Anthony. Take my glasses off. I didn't see the game because I was at a track meet. So I ain't watch a play. So and when I check my phone, I'm like, ain't no sense of me watching it.
It was a burner, though. It was a burner. It was a burner.
So here's my deal, right?
Yeah.
If you're a Cal hater, you're a Cal hater. And you know how I feel. I'm all about players. When you're two bench players and you're supposed to be starters, I think they had 13 points. That ain't going to win you games. When you're two, Reed Sheppard and Dylan had
what, 3? Reed had 3.
And I think Dylan had 10 or he had 13.
Because that was 9 years, like 8, 9, or 10. It was
Yeah.
It was low.
When you're two players that are supposed to be your studs in a first round game, don't get you 30.
Yeah.
Now, this is what I don't want to talk too much about because I didn't watch the game. But when I look at the stats, I think Reeves had 25, 27. He did his thing from the books. I don't know.
It took a gang of shots to get there.
See, I don't think he took more than 16 though.
Shit.
Okay, I'm gonna look at.
Then there are 20 shots, man.
Okay, so, but when you're two dogs that people have been complaining about not starting, I don't know how the game went. I don't know how the Florida game. I don't know how that went. But when I think Reed Sheppard only took like 7 shots.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
And then you go 1 for whatever. That's a problem.
Yeah.
We're expecting you to be the Reed Sheppard we seen toward the end of the season. So I don't know how Cal used him. I don't know. We put him in bad spots, like you said. I don't know. But when I looked at that stat sheet, I'm like, yeesh.
Yeah.
1 for 5. Yeesh. That you. First of all, why only took 5 shots?
That's what I was gonna say. The 1 is bad, but 5 is bad.
It's horrible.
Yeah,
5 is horrible. Who's the guy for Texas A&M? Was that Walker? Is it Walker for Texas A&M?
The big guy, the big man?
No, the guard.
The guard.
The guard kept. I think that guard was 1 for 50. He kept shooting it. He got him into OT. He kept shooting it. I'm like, that's what I'm talking about.
Damn.
Ooh.
Yeah, man.
Yeesh. See, that's what look, Anthony. This what I can't remember my high school coach told me this or my little league coach. Great players make average coaches look great.
Oh, yeah.
Great players make average coaches look great. Bad players make great coaches look below average. There's a thing when, as my high school coach used to say on Thursday night, Van, the hay is in the barn. And what he's telling that's all on y'all. We have done all we can do. The hay is in the barn. Now it's up to y'all. So
everybody's acting like so. I don't recall how long Reeves and Antonio and Rob was on the floor together. But people keep talking about he didn't play as good guys enough. And Van, I don't know if you subscribe to this whole idea.
Okay.
And like I said, I was on the team I wasn't really a distributor. I played defense. I shot, and I was more like a motivation person. Like I'll pick you on my own. I'll pick you up 3/4 court. Like I just do that on my own. And if it worked, then coach would act like he called the press. But I do know that it was only one basketball on the damn court.
Facts.
James Posey was a center. Well, you get the ball out of the hoop. Now, he was cold. He was KD. He was before his time. He could bring the ball up the court himself and stroke a three. But if we ain't half court set, no, we ain't feeding your light tail down there, man. You better get ready to get a rebound if I miss this. But so that's why I'm saying when people saying, well, this crew wasn't on the floor, we wasn't doing a whole lot of passing. There wasn't a whole lot of ball movement. That was a lot of the problem. And I think that's where Cal has been in this position a whole lot of times. Like he messed with that 2010 run. Like you need to tell these guys, call the time, hey, look, you guys, we got to get some ball movement. We got to get floor spacing. We got to whoop-de-whoop. But no, he let everybody go one-on-one, and it wasn't working out for someone. But Antonio Reeves was doing his thing. Is why a lot of the other dudes I don't think could get their hands on the ball.
Look, man, and this is from two guys. No, I'm not gonna speak for you. This is from a guy whom y'all probably think don't know basketball. That's fine. But in a basketball team, every team, why did Jamal Crawford have a long NBA career? 6-man, come off the bench.
Mm-hmm.
How about Microwave Johnson? You want to go back to the 1900s? 6-man, come off the bench.
Oh, Vinnie Johnson. I think it's Microwave.
No, So here's how I was taught basketball rotation. All right. First of all, I like to be the backup because now I'm getting either a tie starter, I'm getting a backup who's not as good as me. So I'm going to cook. But you stagger minutes to start the game. At the end of the game, you have your best players on the court. So
right.
Now we can stagger rest. We can have, for example, this is for me. Rob Dillingham can't start. Won't start.
Right. Yeah.
Can't start. All right. But here's the thing about Rob, though. So when you want, let's just say this not Cal, this is another style of offense where we are motion offense and we're 5 out, let's say. We passing, cutting, passing, flaring, whatever. We're doing all that good stuff, right? We're moving the ball because that's our system. All right. We get to the 4-minute break, 5 minutes, whatever. We sub in Rob. Now we're going to go P&R. We're going to let him cook. We can't let him cook with the starters because those starters can't play in a situation where they stand in a corner with P&R.
Yeah.
So, but he's playing with the right kind of player where he can cook, though. He can go one-on-one.
Right. Yeah.
He can't go one-on-one with Justin Edwards, DJ, and
Antonio
Reeves in the game. He can't. That doesn't work. So even though y'all want Reed Sheppard, Antonio Reeves, and Rob Dillingham in the game at the same time, it don't work. The reason why Reed Sheppard and Rob Dillingham works as a twosome is because Reed Sheppard doesn't need the ball.
Yeah.
And if he wants to be on the wing or get in the corner, Reed Sheppard's cool with, hey, when Rob, after you dribble the ball for 20 seconds,
dribble all the air out of that man.
When you dribble the ball for 20 seconds,
let me holler at it.
And you give me an open 3, splash.
Right. Yeah.
But Reeves ain't gonna sit in the corner. Reeves gonna come off some screens. So those are the kind of things I don't think people understand. So here's the thing. So when they say we're the combination of Reeves and Rob and Sheppard has the best spotting. Okay, man. Anthony, that's like saying Tim Couch had the most yards running the down sprint option against Kentucky State in the third quarter with less than 2 minutes left.
Hey, you can make up stats, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Our fan base always look for a reason for our losses. And it's comforting for some reason. I don't know. Like if I take an L, you know who's gonna be madder? You know who's gonna be madder on me than anybody?
Who?
Me.
Me? I'm about to say that.
Me. So when the fan base, oh well, this should have the referees is all like you said, it's always something. But me walking off the field, we was the most penalized team when Hal Mummy came when Kentucky started
Yes,
beating
y'all
people.
were.
We was the most penalized team in the conference by far, like thousands of years. Like, man, because they was like, man, Kentucky ain't supposed to be doing this, man. They'd call a penalty whenever they wanted to. But I'm like, man, it's still a loss to me. I don't care, man. We gonna send the tape in on Monday. We send it to the conference. We gonna let them know, man. Nah, damn that, man. The game over. We ain't getting that game back. But anyways, yep, it's over. It's done. It is over, man. That has been our hour. Oh, this was a good hour, man. I would like to keep going, but I got a job. I got to work in the morning. Man, I appreciate all y'all for coming and joining. Good stuff here. Good stuff here. Ellis Kane said that Cal didn't play his big guys enough. The big guys weren't groomed.
He said best guys.
Oh, he did say best guys. My bad. My bad. Like, and Van pointed out, no, so Van did a good illustration on why it probably wasn't. But we'll be back. Let me see. Yeah, I'm on spring break next week. We'll be back next week. No, I'm saying I'm on spring break from work.
Okay.
But I'll be on the show. I'll be here.
Appreciate you, late dog.
Like, subscribe, share, follow, man. Bring your people along with you next time. I don't know how much. I mean, all the big heaters out the way. We got to fire female coach. We didn't fire a men's coach.
Mm-hmm.
And now Stoops might be on the hot seat now because we got two people who got to do something. And Stoops ain't had to do nothing in a long while. So they might be wanting them. Hey, man, we ain't staying long. Whatever you say, it better be 10 seconds.
Hey, go support the Bat Cats and the softball team. Baseball team doing big things, y'all. They only lost one SEC game so far. Go support them young men and young women.
Oh, Mingione and them, man. Congratulations to our gymnastics coach, man. SEC coach of the year, man.
One of the players won the gymnast won the floor. So she's SEC champion.
Wow. Did not know that.
Yeah.
Point that out. Here we go. Congratulations, young Hiles going to Rice. So
well, I'm not. He got accepted. He ain't put pen to paper. That was one. He ain't put pen to paper yet. Hey, NIL.
Uncle over here a little bit before the thing, man. Let's do it. Yeah. Hey, man, we're gonna get a collective together for little young Hiles. He want to go to Rice, man. Let's get him in the Rice. Might as well, man. Get a collective together.
Facts.
All right, man. We'll be back next week. Again, we appreciate you all. We out of here.